where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promoting to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready? Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finding Pearson. And they make this stop. They say it at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Marcus reset, ball at the 37. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. From the gun is Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 2nd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Shaq.
With the trick play, Cozy.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Play here. Take it to him.
Check out.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Ready, ready.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now Purdy. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Dolphins football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tua off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Tag.
Exploit them here on this run.
Purdy to throw it. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
This entire play depends on how well you can separate from this man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. You because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
70 rings. 70 rings. Here we go. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Now it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. Hut, hut.
Purdy throwing here. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They managed 22 on the red and a first down.
It's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your rookie passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Get up.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set. Ready. Hut.
Here's Purdy to throw. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that main block, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Check go.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Levi Stadium. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Purdy looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And that brings up 3rd and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. 1st down. Here's Tua. He's on the move. he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Second down and 10. Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness.
That's complete inside the 35. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
We can freeze the defense. We gotta make a play here.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did,
ready?
and he simply has to get rid of it.
Buffalo 18.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go.
Here's a throw. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Tag. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the 48. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Do him offense.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Gets him on the in route. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Given 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Looking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. It actually loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And they were able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. David Njoku, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Go.
2nd and 6 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Okay, let's make some good plays. 70 range. 70 range. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. One left is intercepted. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Dolphins taking over on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38.
All right, come on.
Here's Achane running right. And this one does not go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Got a man. It's Njoku. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Escapes out to the left. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Daniel Brown has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Set it. 79 Broncos.
Running back sent in motion. Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to go with before halftime. On the 45, 1st and 10.
Go. Check go.
Now Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Dolphins will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands.
Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Down in the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Nick Bosa makes the stop. A pickup of just a yard on 1st and 20. Still 19 to go as it brings up 2nd down.
Ready.
2 now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Javarius Ward picks it up. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the 2nd half, you have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
Purdy on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
Sack. Dragon 60. Go.
Blitz coming for Purdy. He's got it near the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Set. Cowboy 80. We have an offense.
They'll try and punch it in. Hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
They're right here. Out.
A-Chain on the inside give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Go ahead. Hey, hey.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught for the first. They'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Keep it up. Here we go. Here we go.
Running right side. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Ready.
Running back sent in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Seven Pirate. Check go.
From the gun is Purdy. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready, son? Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Stays in the pocket. Called in by Waddle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Tua off the play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Cape, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
1st down throw by Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
60 Maverick. 60. Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Purdy looking to throw. Brought in by Ayuk. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
A run now with Achane. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa. On the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
The worst-case scenario was just coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play.
The defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the 49ers will go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set up.
They'll run here on 1st down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready to run.
From the 41. Oh, brother, it's another interception. The Duke gets him some running room. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They run. It's Achane. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He beams one deep right side. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete. And that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the third quarter. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Make a play here. Take it to him.
Purdy to throw it. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Chased out to his right. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Set go.
Here's 2nd and 5. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Purdy gets this from the pistol. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Hey, get set.
First down, and they go right back to it. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Ready, ready.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for second down.
All right, come on. Out.
Shotgun snap now. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the 49ers.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Throwing all the way to the fingers go, touchdown! The 49ers now within one score in the fourth. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Wait for this.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He fields it from the 8. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Achane. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative plays on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? But the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... They did it! He made the interception! And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Rolling, fellas. Make some good plays today.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throw left side, complete. They'll move the chains after that
Just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Try and push it deep downfield. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trail by 8. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll stick with Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third down run from Achane. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He comes through with 6. It's going to be 4th and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And with this being their 5th consecutive